Hello friends, welcome to Learn English Grammar. Myself Priya. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. In last video we have learned kinds of pronouns part 1, that is personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. In today's video we are going to learn next, that is kinds of pronouns part 2. We use so many pronouns in our daily conversation, but we are not aware of their uses. This is necessary to watch this video so that you can learn how these pronouns can be used in sentences. But before starting next kinds of pronouns part 2, let's revise what is meant by personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. So what is meant by personal pronouns? Personal pronouns are commonly used for people, animals and things. For example, I, we, you, he, she, it, they. And what is meant by possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are used to indicate possession. That is, for example, mine, ours, yours, theirs, hers, his, etc. Now let's get started with our next kinds of pronouns. Kinds of pronouns part 2. Today we are discussing next three kinds of pronouns. They are reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns and demonstrative pronouns. Each kind will discuss in detail with some examples. Examples of reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronouns are myself, herself, himself, ourselves, themselves, yourself, etc. Means these are the pronouns which we use as reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns. Now let's learn first kind, that is reflexive pronoun. What is meant by reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronouns are the pronouns which turn back or reflect the action of the subject upon the subject. In short, we can say that reflexive pronouns are the pronouns when an action is done by the subject, it reflects upon the subject itself. Reflexive pronouns always end with the words self or selves. As I gave you the examples, that is myself, yourself, herself, himself, themselves, etc. Reflexive pronouns always come after the verb and it has to agree with the number, that is means the subject is in singular or plural, and with the gender, that means whether it is masculine, feminine or neuter gender, means according to number or gender reflexive pronoun changes. Now, let's learn reflexive pronouns through some examples. Here is the first sentence. She tried herself to overcome the worst situation. Here, herself is a reflective pronoun as the action of trying is done by the subject she, and it reflects upon the subject her itself. So, herself is a reflective pronoun. Second example, robbers surrendered themselves to the police. Now, in this example, themselves is a reflexive pronoun as the action of surrendering reflects upon the subject robbers themselves. So, it is a reflexive pronoun. Now next, you will hurt yourself. Now in this example, you can say that yourself is a reflexive pronoun. Why? Because the action of hurting is done by the subject you and is reflects upon or turns back to the subject. So the yourself reflexive pronoun is used in the sentence. Next, I burnt myself when I was cooking. In this example, myself is a reflexive pronoun. Why? Again, the same reason, the action of burning reflects upon the subject I. So, the reflexive pronoun myself is used. Last sentence, the boy hid himself. In this example, himself is a reflexive pronoun as the action of hiding is done by the subject boy and is reflects upon or turns back to the subject boy. So all these are reflexive pronouns, and you can see that in all these sentences, reflexive pronouns are always used after the verb. Now, our next type is emphatic pronoun. What is meant by emphatic pronoun? Emphatic pronouns are used to emphasize the action of the subject. Means, in short, emphatic pronouns always emphasizes the action done by the subject. Emphatic pronouns which are used for the sake of emphasis means to emphasize the action of the subject. Emphatic pronouns are always used. They always come after a noun or a pronoun. Examples of emphatic pronouns are myself, himself, herself, yourself, themselves, etc. Now let's learn emphatic pronouns through some examples. Here is the first sentence. I myself solved the maths sum. Now in this sentence you can see that myself is an emphatic pronoun, as the action of solving is emphasized by the word myself. So myself is an emphatic pronoun. Next sentence, she herself agreed to help me. In this example, an action of agreeing is emphasized by the word herself. So herself is an emphatic pronoun. Next sentence, he himself cooked a meal for dinner. Now in this example, the action of cooking is emphasized by the word himself, which is an emphatic pronoun. So all these are examples of emphatic pronouns, and you have seen that these emphatic pronouns come after the pronouns here in these sentences. Before discussing demonstrative pronouns, let's learn what is the difference between reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns. In reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns, the words used are same. Those are myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc. But the difference is that reflexive pronouns are the pronouns which turns back to the subject, and it always comes after the verb. Just I gave you the example that is, she tried herself to overcome the worst situation. In this example, you have seen that reflexive pronoun has come after the verb tried. And next, emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun always emphasizes the action of the subject. Means the action which is done by the subject, that action emphasizes by the emphatic pronoun, and it always comes after a noun or a pronoun. The example which I have given, that is that is I myself solved the maths sum. Here you can see that the emphatic pronoun myself has come immediately after the pronoun I. Now, our next type is demonstrative pronoun. What is meant by demonstrative pronoun? These pronouns point out the persons or things to which they refer. Means demonstrative pronouns always use to point out something, to point out persons or things. And for pointing out the words which are used are demonstrative pronouns. Those words are these, that, these, and those. Now let's learn these demonstrative pronouns with some sentences. Here is the first example. This is my chair. Now in this example, for pointing out the chair, the word which is used, that word is this, and so this word is the demonstrative pronoun. Now see the next example. These are her books. uh, for pointing out books, means those books are her. So pointing out books, the word which is used here, that word is these, and so These word is a demonstrative pronoun. Now the next sentence, that is his house. Now in this example, for pointing out his house, the word which is used here is that, and so that is a demonstrative pronoun. Last sentence, those are children who are naughty. In this example, for pointing out children who are naughty, for pointing out children, we used here the word those, and so those is a demonstrative pronoun. From these examples, you can understand that for pointing out the words, for pointing out things or persons, the word which is used are these, that, and those, and all these are called demonstrative pronouns. Now, let's recall what we have learned today. Today we have learned three pronouns. They are reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. Let's recall what is meant by reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are the pronouns when the action done by the subject reflects upon the subject itself, and those reflexive pronouns are myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc. Now next we have learned that is emphatic pronouns. What is meant by emphatic pronouns? Emphatic pronouns are the pronouns which is used to emphasize the action of the subject. Means the action of the subject emphasizes with the word. That word is called the emphatic pronouns. Those words are myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc. And last we have learned that is demonstrative pronouns. What is meant by demonstrative pronouns? Demonstrative pronouns are the pronouns which is used to point out persons or things, and those words are these, that, these, and those. Now, have you understood this today's topic which we have learned? I hope you have learned it properly. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and hit the bell icon so that when I upload a new video, you will get its notification. Thank you.